The total number of vaccinations right now across the state, of the more than 2 million people vaccinated, more than 1.1 million have received both doses.
Maryland biotech company Novavax says it is now testing a new version of its coronavirus vaccine. Scientists specifically targeting the virus mutation first identified in South Africa. Once lab testing is complete, the new vaccine could move to clinical trials, but research is in its early phases. A previous setback with manufacturing pushed the trials back 6 to 8 weeks later than planned. But Novavax, which has never brought a drug to market, is now making up ground.
Looking at coronavirus cases here in Florida, nearly 6,300 new cases were reported today. There have been more than 1.8 million cases in Florida since the start of the pandemic. The state is also reporting 225 new deaths connected to the virus. More than 29,600 people have died in Florida since the pandemic began.
The pandemic, as you might have guessed, has ended a decade of record-setting tourism numbers for the state of Florida. The state's tourism marketing agency, Visit Florida, posted preliminary figures for last year showing 86 million visitors in the state. That's a 34% drop from 2019, the lowest total actually since 2010. Florida attracted a record 131 million tourists in 2019. Now, don't forget, for continuing coverage of the pandemic and the vaccine rollout, anytime you need it, you can always head to our website. That's WPBF.com, or download the free WPBF 25 News app.
New tonight, a man has died after he was hit by a car in West Palm Beach. The victim, 47-year-old Santos Morales, was hit near the intersection of Military Trail and Edward Road just after 3 o'clock Monday. Investigators say Morales crossed the road by foot from the median in an area where there was no crosswalk. Deputies say the driver of the car was unable to avoid hitting him. He died at the scene.
Police in Port St. Lucie are looking for the man who robbed a Bank of America branch this afternoon. They say the suspect walked in to the bank on U.S. 1 about 12:30. These are surveillance photos from the bank that show him. Not much to see. He was wearing that black shirt over his head, a black mask, and a black hat. He left the bank with the undisclosed amount of money. Police believe the robber drove away in a white Chevy Suburban. Fortunately, nobody was hurt.
New tonight, abduction survivor Elizabeth Smart will be speaking at a virtual fundraiser to help abuse victims. She'll be the keynote speaker for the event being hosted by Ferd and Gladys Alpert Jewish Family Service. Smart was 14 years old when she was abducted from her home in Salt Lake City in 2002 and was held in captivity for 9 months. Since her rescue, she has become a child safety advocate and author. The money raised will help local community members suffering from abuse. The event begins at 7 p.m.
Celebrating this month, Black History Month, means celebrating black men and women who've brought great accomplishments to our community. And tonight, we introduce you to a local man who's endured unbelievable hardships, but is now using the business he started to give back to deserving students. Our Angela Rozier has his story.
January 1st, 3 years is the official launch.
Trevon Adderley wears many hats. The Palm Beach Guard's native is a Navy officer.
I'm a lieutenant in the Navy. I just got back from Bahrain. It's a small island in the Middle East.
He's a mental health advocate.
I have family members that have gone through some forms of mental illness, and that's why it's so near and dear to my heart.
And 3 years ago, he started the Mark Adderley Watch Company.
This is one of the watches here.
His latest watch is this Black History Month watch that can be worn 365 days a year.
So in the dial of the watch, you see Africa. And on the bottom, there's Black History. On the left of the case is red, black, and green, paying homage to the Pan-African flag.
He says the year 1963 is etched on the crown of the watch. It's a tribute to Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.'s speech. In fact, he says this line of watch is called the Dream. Adderley has always followed his dream and hasn't let adversity get in the way. He lost his mother to violence at an early age, and in 2015, his grandmother, who raised him, was attacked and the family home set on fire. His younger brother, who he says suffers from mental illness, was arrested for it. Adderley would later start the Say Yes to Mental Success campaign. He also used his watch business to give back to the community. A percentage of the purchases was used to help fund scholarships for graduating high school seniors in Palm Beach County. He wants everyone to know no matter the circumstances in your life, you can achieve.
Despite any adversity, you can do whatever it is that you want to do. You see my examples, you see what it is that I do and what I continue to do, and that's what I want to be remembered by.
And Adderley says when it comes to scholarships, he wants to change things up a bit. He says he wants to give grant money to student businesses. For more information, log on to our website, WPBF.com. Angela Rozier, WPBF 25 News.